Hi, I'm Jan Foreman. Welcome to Daily Hope. Today's verse is John 11:40. Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" Jesus spoke these words to Martha after her beloved brother Lazarus died. He had already been dead 4 days when Jesus finally arrived, so I'm sure Jesus' words were difficult to hear. But even more shocking were Jesus' earlier words as he approached Lazarus' tomb and said, "Take away the stone that was covering the grave." To which Martha, ever the pragmatist, said, "But Lord, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days." She questioned Jesus' surprising command. Then Jesus spoke the words in today's verse, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" I'm struck by Jesus' request, "Take away the stone." That was the baby step of faith for Martha. The miracle would follow. But Jesus wanted Martha's cooperation and participation. Not that she could help Jesus perform the miracle, but this counterintuitive act would signal her trust in him, which tells me that Jesus wants our cooperation in his mighty acts of power. Our part is to fully trust him and lean in with actions and obedience. We're not responsible for what happens next, but God loves us and wants us to be with him in the miraculous moment. Removing the stone from that dead man's grave was Martha's, "Yes, Lord, I will walk with you into this impossible situation." Jesus encourages Martha to believe. But what does that mean? What is faith? Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the confidence in what we hope for and the assurance about what we do not see." And the context for this verse is many stories of regular people who trusted God in hard places. So faith isn't positive thinking, which is impersonal and hopes in a certain outcome. It's a personal trust in God, knowing who he is and what he alone can do. No matter how many times Martha said, "Lazarus will rise, Lazarus will rise," he would remain dead. It's only because Jesus is right there with Martha that she can believe in the miracle. So, how can you and I believe and then see the glory of God, his supernatural intervention in our lives? Because Jesus' words are just as fresh to us today as they were to Martha. We focus on the person of Jesus, who he is, what he alone can do, and that he's right here with us. That's how our trust grows. And if there are any stones that need to be rolled away, any obedience on our part, we can take those baby steps to walk with Jesus into that answer to prayer. God bless you.